Hey babe, listen, this has been good. This has been really good, but we need to talk about us. Now don't worry, I still wanna be with you, CGI, but I can't be with only you. Now don't go, let me make my pitch here. When we first got together, it was perfect. You were fresh, you were exciting, you could be something magnificent like an exploding building or a pack of dinosaurs. But you could also be something simple, like a slight change to Kevin Costner's hairline or a single tear running down Jennifer Connelly's cheek. Hell, you could be a water-shaped alien from space or a liquid metal robot from the future that could take any shape and burrow into any orifice you wanted. But that's part of the problem. It got to the point where when I was with someone else, I was still thinking of you. Turns out that most of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are puppets, but I gave you credit for them anyway. When they blew up the White House on Independence Day, we let everyone assume it was you. But no, it was a miniature. Even the crazy dream stuff in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind was just magic tricks recorded on camera, but everyone assumed it was you. You had infected my heart like a virus. But now you've spread everywhere, and this is where I've started to make mistakes, because I abandoned the people who really meant something to me, like animatronics and prosthetics. Remember Lord of the Rings? We had a great time with orc armies and huge lava monsters, but you also let me go off and have intimate moments with makeup to build, you know, a particularly disgusting orc or maybe just a really big nose. And boy, did we ever have fun with that nose. But then later, when we did The Hobbit together, you would let me focus on anything except you. You were the orcs, you were the trees, you were a bird, you were a hobbit sometimes. Most people don't even know that there were non-CGI orcs on the set of The Hobbit. They don't even know that they looked like they were from a 1980s hair metal band, even though that's awesome. And then I got cocky. I started feeling like I could do things that no man should try to do. I started exposing parts of me that, if we're gonna be honest, should have stayed buried.
You're just too disturbing to live. Take that, bitch.
But listen, even you have to admit that you got pretty needy. Remember when we did the Thing remake, and there were all those meticulously crafted puppets, and you came along and covered them all with your own shit? Think you may have been getting kinda insecure? Did you stop to think about how the puppets felt? Or in the Expendables, when no one even asked you to be there, but you showed up and started rubbing yourself all over the background details like a horny dog with a lobotomy? And when you were making these decisions, it's like you don't even care who you hurt. You know you made Ian McKellen cry on the set of The Hobbit? Sir Ian McKellen, he's the sweetest old man in the world, and you made him cry. Where is your heart, CGI? Where is your f***ing heart? That's the problem. You don't have one. That's why no matter how hot the sex is, it's never quite real, because even when you're making some big grand gesture, it just doesn't feel like you're really there. If we're going to be exclusive, then I need to know that you care about consequences. I need the stuff you do, and the things you say, and the spaceships that you throw through highways to matter. Because you can't level an entire city and have a happy ending, CGI. You just can't. To have a real connection, I need a sense of commitment. And prosthetics, animatronics, practical effects, they're there for me. When Mad Max Fury Road wanted to show us a guy on a giant speaker truck playing a flamethrowing guitar, they actually built a giant speaker truck and a flamethrowing guitar. When they wanted a Doom car to blast down the desert at 60 miles per hour, they stuck a water-cooled Merlin V8 and some mining equipment and said, okay, stuntman, go do your thing, carefully, don't die. That stuff really exists. You can hold it in your hands or flip it over 8 times in the desert. Do you see how that's important? Relationships aren't just about big budgets and pretty colors. They're about putting real human beings in harm's way for incredibly silly reasons. And I know that you feel like you can give me anything, but you can't give me that. And I think you know it. CGI, I'll always love you. There will always be a place for you in the movie theater of my heart. And if you want to get freaky on an epic establishing shot or a superhero fight, or maybe a lovingly crafted mocap character, I'm down. Any night of the week, baby. But I can't be exclusive anymore, because sometimes I just need to stick my dick in a puppet. Hey, thanks for watching me break poor CGI's heart. Why don't you go into the comments and tell us what the best use of CGI is, and maybe make another thread about the worst use of CGI, and then those 2 threads can duke it out, and whoever gets the most comments is right.